If you looked at a blank body graph, that would be the totality of existence, blank, because it's receptive to everything, open possibilities for everything. But you and I, we're all individual and very specific. So when you look at a body graph that looks something like this, where there's planetary activations in both red and black, we know that that is a very specific, finely tuned, highly nuanced, correctly limited, highly specialized aspect of who you are. Okay, the part that we play in the whole of totality is the definition within the design. So we ourselves are a limitation of our own design in that which is defined. Narrow, fixed point of imprinting, one of 1,080 different ways a gate could be activated by a planetary imprint compared to the other side, creating definition, creating the channel, the limitation, which is creating our authority for the most part. All of us solar beings, projector, manifester, generator, creates our authority, which the definition creates the strategy to help us get in touch with our authority. Strategy is like a crutch. Once you get authority, at some point, you don't even have to think about your strategy anymore, because your authority really is your home, where it's at. So our design within the totality of the circuitry and, life as it is, our design is our very small yet vital, highly specialized experience of who we are in relationship to where we are and what we are. So when we look at the circuits and totality, what we are is making decisions. What we are, as a definition, makes decisions about how energy is being processed into your design through the whole of your body graph. That energy always flowing throughout the entire body graph. So remember, when you're looking at that piece of paper or that screen, and that's your design, you are not that moment in time anymore. That's showing you your genetic imprinting from when you were born and 3 months before you were born that creates the quantum reality of what is consistent about you throughout this entire life. But no one has your design, period. No one has your gate, period. You know why? Because underneath the surface of that gate, there's a planet within a line, within a further nuanced color, tone, and base. And even if somebody was born right next to you and had the activation of being born right next to you, where it's exactly precisely the same, let's say you're twins and right there, it's still a few seconds off. Therefore, some things might change down below the surface, and no two people can occupy the same place at the same time. What that means is that we're all going to have different experiences of conditioning, because we're always going to have different encounters with different people. One parent holds one twin, the other parent holds another twin. So the energy that's flowing through you throughout the entire body graph is going to meet up with consistent areas where you are here to be you. And that you-ness is making decisions about the energy that's constantly flowing through you. So every single human being, there are no two channels, anything that is exactly alike, designs, period.